Hello everybody, Whiskey again. This time I got some videos on the Deinosuchus. I've been playing with the Dino a lot more lately. I was ready for a change. I'm trying to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to try out the Deinosuchus, and I've been having a lot of fun on this. I think I don't know. I'm almost starting to like this even more than the Rex. This was an awesome ambush right here. That there he thought that he was safe up on the rock, and I wasn't sure if I could pull that off, but that fracturing lunge goes way farther than most people think. It goes farther than I thought it did, and it can go up onto ramps like that. How I just went up on that rock right there. It can actually go up a lot more than what people expect. It's pretty amazing, really. Might be a little bit broken, but it is a lot of fun to use. So that was a really good use of it right there. I thought I was really I kind of impressed myself with that one. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off, but I did. So turned into a good meal. This albino theory here that was sleeping up on the rock. It is a lot like the Rex gameplay. It's sitting and waiting and ambushing, so it's about picking your spots and your positions. This green pawn's okay. There's a player that likes to camp in there and spawn in and kill you when you're not paying attention, and I think he's got other players that are tipping him off that I'm in there, that somebody's in there. So watch out for that if you want to go play in that pond over there. They'll probably get caught sooner or later and get strikes for it and get put an end to it, but for now just be careful. This was another good one. These guys were being really rude to the moderator at the time, actually, and I didn't know it was them when I did this ambush, but it turned out that it was. So it was kind of a cool ambush. It made it even better because they were being super rude in chat, actually, to everybody, including the moderator. And so when I saw a couple of gigas there and I was hungry, I went and ambushed them, and then I confirmed later in the replays that it was those guys. So it was sort of like kind of a sweet victory in that case. But I thought that was a good ambush. They didn't even see me climbing up from the other pond. I was able to sneak in there and get to them. And again, they just underestimate the range of that fracturing lunge. Rexes they're fun to fight. I've beaten most Rexes. I was actually surprised at how strong these things are against Rexes. If you can keep them bone broken and keep them from getting away, they're really strong. There's been a couple of Rexes that have been able to get away from me. I've never been actually, I did get killed by one Rex, but it was because I was out on land and I was trying to get to water, and it ambushed me, and it hit me from behind. And I don't think I started off at full health on that one. But if I ambush a Rex, I either kill them or they barely escape with their lives. I'm still trying to figure out the bone break on this thing, because I feel like sometimes it doesn't really register. Like I feel like I get a full charge bone break on stuff, and it walks away in like 5 seconds. So I'm still trying to work that out. I don't know if it's like where you hit them, or if maybe I'm not making contact all the way, but it looks like I am. Not quite sure on that, but I'm going to keep playing with it. When it does work, it works. I mean, it's the Dino's jaws are so powerful. The bite is so strong. It can decimate things like really, really quickly. This was fun here. I was actually growing my Dino, and it was real early in the morning, and it was on server Y. There was I think all of about 7 people in this server, and I hear this Rex up here making all this noise and stuff. And I was like, what is he doing? And it just had no idea I was even in here, so it was a perfect ambush. I thought right here I got a little scared because it looked like I was about to fly off that waterfall, and I don't think I would have survived that, but I got lucky and he didn't. So I was able to go ahead and finish him off here. That was one of my more exciting ambushes there, and it was really lucky, actually. Like I said, on my part, I can't believe I even ran into anything with only 7 people on the entire server. But I was lucky and Gondua provided once again, got my meal, and was able to eat and continue growing my Dino. This was a funny one. This guy, he saw me. He had to, surely he had to see me here in the pond. And I guess, I don't know, either he wasn't paying attention or he just didn't think I could get to him before I could. And he tries to fly off and does the little hop and you know, crapped his pants, kind of jumped, and said, "Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote." Doesn't take much at all to kill the birds. They're the easiest. Couple bites. This little guy here was running around the pond. I saw him running around a lot. I think he was trying to see if there was anything in here. And after, this is probably the third pass that he made, and this is kind of what he was doing. He was running around, kind of like looking, like, is anything, are they gonna get me? And nothing's bit me yet, so I think it's all clear. I'm gonna go check out this cave right here. Goes in here to see what's up inside there, investigate what's going on, and that's, I get him. No way out from there. Fracturing lunge, he can't move, and that's it. So yeah, be real careful around the ponds, guys. Another, these little guys are one shots. I talked to him afterwards, and he's like, "Yeah, I think it's safe. We're all drinking." Nope, not safe. One shot, boom. This was a good one too. I was actually in the other side of that pond. They put all these rocks in here to make it really hard for the dinos to ambush. I guess they don't want, I don't know what the purpose of that is, if they just don't want dinos in there, but you're still able to get in there, and I creeped up on this dude. He wasn't paying attention, so got my ambush on him. If there's 2 gigas, they can actually be pretty deadly to you if they know what they're doing. These guys here got me pretty low. His buddy didn't get here in time, though. That was what really saved him. But if they were both there chomping away on me, it might have been a different story. But I think because he took so long to get there, it gave me enough time to get the DPS that I needed to kill him. But you can see what they did to my health. I mean, it was pretty close. Had I not landed that second bone break, it probably would have been over for me. There's another bird coming up, way too overconfident, not being careful at all, right next to a watering hole. It takes one bite to kill these guys, so I'd be super careful if I was on a bird. I heard these styros running all around, and it was just a matter of time before they came up to drink. A lot of this is being really patient, just like on the Rex, but even more so with the Dino, because you're stuck in a little watering hole a lot of the times, or in a river, and you can't really do much exploring. It's a little bit more restrictive, so it can be a little bit more boring at times, but the ambushes are really, really good once you land them. Tends to make all that waiting worth it, actually. These the littler mid tiers, like these Carnos and stuff, they're the easiest to get. As long as you can catch them with the fracturing lunge, then they're real easy to kill after that, because they're just so small. They're so fast normally, but once you slow them down like that, there's nothing they can do. And these bites are just so strong, and you have so much health. I mean, they can hit you all they want to, and you can see they don't do any damage. So mid tiers at the watering holes are the easiest to kill. That's what you need to watch out for if you're a mid tier. The dinos, you stand no chance if one gets you. This was an interesting one here. I'm not really sure what was going on. I think maybe just panic was setting in on this guy, but I don't think he was full health. It looks like he might have been a little bit scarred up from a Terry or something like that. But I thought I missed my fracturing lunge, but you can see how slow he's moving. It actually counted. So then I was able to just get some real good bites on him, and yeah, he sat down. Not quite sure what was up with that. I think maybe just panicking, or he was maybe trying to switch his bite. I don't really know what was up there. So I thought he was giving up, but then he stood back up and bit again. So probably just panicking. But yeah, another Rex down. And then this one here is some mapes lurking around waiting to pick off the low apexes after they get done with the Terry. So figure I would rid the area of the mapes. It's a real popular mod. A lot of people like playing them. Do really good bleed. Their profile is to, I think, pick off weaker creatures and stuff. Usually it's apexes that are done with a Terry or stuff that's already been into a fight and they just finish them off. So I don't tend to like that kind of playstyle, but I get it. It is a cool mod and a cool dinosaur. So, but I wasn't too sad about ridding the area of the mapes. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment, and I'll see you out there in Gondola. Goodbye.